Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode, I'm just going to give you a quick market update. So whatever I say in this video should not be considered financial advice and advise you to do your own research before you buy any cryptocurrency. So let's just dive straight into the Bitcoin price. So as you can see here, Bitcoin is still above $100,000. Now it did come down and test the 50-day moving average, got a nice reaction off that, and it's moved onto the upside. So as long as Bitcoin maintains above 100K, I do remain bullish. Alongside with the S&P 500, we know that is still in an uptrend. And as long as that continues an uptrend and moving in cognizant with Bitcoin, my bias remains bullish for Bitcoin. Now, some people could make the argument that it is putting in like a top pattern here, like a head and shoulders. There's the first shoulder, the head, and then the other shoulder. People are saying that we might see a correction as we get closer to Trump's inauguration. But all in all, the risk, in my opinion, remains still to the upside until it breaks at a 100K level. Then I would change my biases. Then I would start to remain a little bit more risk off. Now, also, what we could see here is we could see Bitcoin just chop sideways for a few weeks. And this would probably bode well for the altcoins. So if we just move to the Bitcoin dominance chart, so you can see that you can see here that it did put in its high, and now it's after putting in a lower low and a lower high. So this is signaling a reversal pattern in the dominance. So this is what we want to see for our beloved altcoins to pump. So in my opinion, as we progress into 2025, I suspect that we will see the Bitcoin dominance to continue to fall. Now, usually in the post-halving year, that's when altcoins become very, very dominant against Bitcoin. So usually we see most altcoins outperform Bitcoin in a post-halving year. Okay, so let's just now move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum is still looking strong. It's looking like it's just catching a bid here. Now, I do suspect that over the next few weeks, we will see a catch-up trade with Ethereum. I suspect that we will see a lot more inflows into the Ethereum ETF. And as we progress in Q1, I do suspect that Ethereum will test all-time highs again. So just moving on to this. So as you can see here from this data from CoinGlass, this is the Bitcoin quarterly returns and also the Ethereum quarterly returns. So obviously you can see from both these charts, usually Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin in Q1. So will history repeat? I tend to believe so. So again, there's this tweet here from Moils Deutsche. He says, Ethereum Q1 seasonality is on our side. Post-halving year returns for Ethereum. 2017, it was up 518%. And then in 2021, it was plus 160%. So what will we see in 2025? So another tweet I'd like to point out that I seen today, which from Benjamin Cowan. So the last two cycles, BTC got a correction in January of the post-halving year. Probably worthwhile to be mentally prepared for that outcome. So would correspond to January 2025. So here is the diagram here, and he's just pointed out that in January in 2017 and January 2021, we did see a correction for Bitcoin. So if we just go to the chart of Bitcoin back in January of 2021, we did see that it did start the month quite bullish. It did top out on the first week of January, and then it did make a retracement, and it did come down roughly about 30%. So just be cognizant of that. We may see a retracement in Bitcoin somewhere in the middle of January. But like I said in the start of the video, I wouldn't mind if we just see Bitcoin to chop sideways a bit, even if it to come down maybe 30 or 20%. That would be very, very healthy for the market, and it would actually give the altcoins a chance to run. And with Bitcoin coming down, it would also bring down the Bitcoin dominance chart. So this is the Bitcoin ETF inflows. We are seeing some nice inflows today for Bitcoin. So we did see over $769 million, as opposed to Ethereum then. I'll just refresh this page here. So as for Ethereum, we only seen $4.6 million. As you can see, majority of the money is still going into Bitcoin. But I do suspect that this will eventually change as we progress into 2025. So just looking at the total two chart. So this is the total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin. And as you can see here, it is quite bullish. I do suspect that we will hit all-time highs within Q1 of this year. So I also seen this on my timeline today. So AI is taking up the majority of the mind share. It's now at roughly about 70% of the mindshare. So meme coins are literally taking the back seat. So they're coming in at roughly about 6% mindshare. Not to say that meme coins are dead. I do believe that each category, each narrative will still get a run. But I do suspect as we move into 2025, I do believe that AI will be the most dominant narrative. Also seen this today that Nvidia surpasses Apple to become the largest company by market cap. And also, I did see a tweet by Sam Altman. So he is the founder of OpenAI. So I always wanted to write a 6-word story. Here it is. Near the singularity, unclear which side. So he's referring to AGI. So this is basically artificial general intelligence. So we know that AI is constantly updating and self-learning. So we can take from this tweet that the AI is moving at an exponential pace. So they're obviously getting closer to AGI than what they currently expected. I also seen this today that Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau officially resigns. And on Polymarket, Pierre Poilievre has 90% odds to be the next Prime Minister of Canada, with 70% odds that the election is called before April of this year. Now, in my opinion, this is actually very, very bullish for the space because we know that Pierre is actually very, very bullish towards crypto and Bitcoin. So will we see another Bitcoin strategic reserve for Canada? We will just have to wait and see. So there you have it, folks. That is your quick update on the markets. If you got value out of this one, please go down, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.